I really appreciate your patronage here, Mrs. and Mr. Cooper. Traditional orphanages are basically non-existent in America nowadays. We receive barely any government funding. Lately, we have survived by working call centers out of the church. But regardless, as long as these poor children need our love, we will nurture them. So we do have a child that fits your preferences. Fair warning, he does have a big personality, but needs as much affection and attention as any other boy.
I can take it from here, sister. Hi, how you folks doing today? Oh boy, it's such a beautiful day out, isn't it? I don't have windows in here, but I bet it's beautiful. Can I get you guys anything to drink? Wine, beer, cocktail? Just joshing around, of course. Sister Lucia, would you mind getting us some waters, hon?
Well, don't you mean none?
Isn't she lovely? Just always the greatest. Take a seat, guys. Make yourself comfortable. I didn't catch your names.
Well, I am Diana Cooper, and this is my husband, Jordan Cooper.
We're the Coopers.
And what is your name, sweetie?
Well, that depends.
Depends on what?
Depends on what you want it to be.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I understand.
Well, that's okay, Mrs. Cooper. See, I made an active decision when I was 5 to never use my birth name again and completely forget it. So now you can name me anything you want.
That has to be the silliest thing.
Jordan! I can sympathize with you. You must still harbor some resentment from when your birth parents abandoned you.
Oh, well, they didn't abandon me. Well, they died in the car crash. Well, not in the original car crash, but in the subsequent fire that followed after. But that's all semantics.
Right. What do we call you then?
You can call me Phan. You know, for orphan.
Well, Phan, Mrs. Cooper and I have been happily married for 8 years, and the majority of that we've been trying to conceive to no avail. We spent so much time trying to create something from our own blood that we've neglected many little souls like you.
We've spent the past year in contact with parents who have made the difficult and noble decision that they are unfit to care for their children and need to find them a new home. We talked to many mothers and fathers, and every agreement fell through.
It has been very emotionally taxing, you know. It's just too hard. But we came to a revelation. There are so many kids that get lost in the system, and they need us just as much as we need them. We came here to remember those who have been forgotten.
Wow. That was really touching, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper. You know, I could tell from the moment you walked in, I mean the very moment, that you two were something special. Just so loving and sweet and caring, you two. But it's not about what you can do for me, it's about what I can do for you.
What do you mean exactly?
I spent all my time at Jesus and Friends Orphanage learning how to be the best, most ideal adoptive child there is. I've read all the books.
What books?
All the books, Mr. Cooper. I've even studied some films, such as The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan and Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan. I've even studied Herbie Fully Loaded with Lindsay Lohan. So as you can see, I've covered all the bases, from the mystic wonder to the mischief and rebellion, and even the funny catchphrases. You got it, dude. What you talking about, Willis? I see dead people. Anyways, you both agree that I'm pretty cute, but I could be cuter. I know this great plastic surgeon, and he says I need to get some work done here, and even a little right here. Now, the procedure is affordable with the payment plan. I have a pamphlet over here. Look, I know what you want. You want the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie sort of thing. Good, because I tan well. In the summer, it looks like someone popped me in the toaster and set me to 4. What are those? Those aren't increments of minutes. What are they, increments of toastiness? Oh, and I can do a great North Korean accent. Check it out.
No.
No, that's it's very all right. Sister Lucia was not lying about your huge personality.
But she didn't mention how theatrical you are.
Yes. Thank you. I am very talented. From acting to singing to playing to skipping and flipping and sipping. I do it all. I'm a jack of all trades, a Renaissance kid, if you will. But I promise you I would not let you down. I can be the perfect kid. I could do the whole straight A student thing with a full ride to MIT, win the Nobel Prize in medicine, and then crush under my own genius. Or look, I could do the whole athlete thing. Runner back, first pick drafts, get inducted into the Hall of Fame, and then retire as a humble middle school principal assistant with CTE. Why, gosh darn it, I can even eat vegetables. Arts, sports, vegetables.
Phan, you are the most outrageous, self-involved,
Not to mention vulgar.
and vulgar child we have ever met. I actually don't think you are a child.
I think you straight up might have borderline personality disorder.
I've been married to my husband for over 8 years, and never have I seen him gasp in horror like he has today. And frankly, I did not like that.
And I can't imagine a better child to bring into our home.
I completely agree. What do you say, Phan?
Really? Really? You mean it? Mom! Dad!
Phan!
Okay. I think we might have something at home that you might like.
Nice job, Katie.
Kinda seems like.
Dude, no way!
If I was gonna keep this going, I was gonna have to really commit.